costume contest. We do it every year. It's always a lot of fun. Let's get started. Our first caress. I'm overheated in my costume and I did pass out. But you know what? I'm a champ and I'm back.
All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone that rule well. A piece of salutation to you, Akim, that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Today I wanted to deal with this Wendy Williams bitch and this spirit of Halloween and, getting made up and dressed up and, and trick-or-treating and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? This video here is a clear example showing that the Most High is not with that shit. You know what I'm saying? We're not supposed to be, dwelling in witchcraft and sorcery and familiar spirits, because when you get in the spirit of this Halloween thing, you're inciting demons to take over your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Because when you dress up in these costumes, you know what I'm saying, you're not the same person. You know, you're not you anymore. You're taking on that persona that you're wearing, whatever costume it may be. You know what I'm saying? That's another spirit, which essentially is a demon, and we're not supposed to be dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? The children of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans, you know what I'm saying, the Lord is against those things. You know, he wrote, or he gave us commandments to basically who's ever doing that to be put to death. You know what I'm saying? To get that wickedness from, amongst the people. So I want to grab a few scriptures, touching on the subject, and we'll go from there. On the flip side, this is a clear sign, letting you know that America is going down, because the bitch has on this proud ass Statue of Liberty, costume, and which is it's a great landmark of America. You know what I'm saying? But this, on the spiritual side, it's that that America is going down, and going down fast and hard, just like this bitch collapsed on live TV. Let you know it's gonna be something the whole world is gonna be able to see, as the scriptures say. But not to get off topic, because this bitch, she's wearing this outfit. Like I said, people ain't supposed to be, dealing with this nonsense. It's foolery. These are the things that the heathen was always into. The children of Israel, we're not supposed to be messing with these familiar spirits and whatnot. But I want to read here. This is Jeremiah 7, and I'm going to start at 7 and 17. Seest thou not what they do in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem? All right, Judah, represent basically the southern kingdom. All right, north, which is Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. All right, and Jerusalem is basically dealing with all the other tribes, chiefly the northern kingdom. Okay, from Ephraim on down to Issachar. All right, which is so-called Native Americans and Latinos today. All right, because all of our people, a great majority of our people is into this shit. Hey, a lot of people gonna go out. You know what I'm saying? And, trick or treat and all that, and it's just when you're in this spirit, it's obvious that your mind is not on the Most High and the Son. Your thoughts of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, is far from you. You know what I'm saying? You're totally fashioned after this world. You know what I'm saying? But it says, the children gather wood, and the fathers kindle the fire, and the women knead their dough to make cakes to the Queen of Heaven, and to pour out drink offerings unto other gods, that they may provoke me to anger. Hey, the Most High set her ass down because, year after year, you people, get into these so-called holidays that the Most High is against. All right, He hates your feast days. Okay, He's not with this foolery, this Halloween, Thanksgiving, so-called Christmas. He's not with none of those holidays, and the Lord is going to destroy 2/3 of our people for it. But He set this bitch out as an example. You know what I'm saying? As a warning and an example. On the children of Israel, and also as a sign. Like I said, that this place, this prison, all right, called America is slowly, or how should I say, is rapidly declining. All right, that's what's going on. But basically, she provoked the Most High to anger, because see, even though she had this stroke or overheated or wherever the fuck, she made this proud statement saying that she's back doing her same bullshit, and she's a champ. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the Most High is gonna visit this bitch, and she probably, through the spirit, from looking at the video, it looked like she saw like a death angel. You know what I'm saying? In the spirit, she saw a death angel before she fainted, because her eyes got so damn big and bugged out, like it was a sight that she couldn't even put into words. You know what I'm saying? But that's the Most High that's behind all that. Um, this is what I want to give. This is Exodus. So this is Exodus 22 and 18. Because see, like I said, when you putting on these get-ups, these costumes, these outfits, you know what I'm saying, you're basically transforming yourself into a sorcerer or a witch, because you're trying to, they call it make believe for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You're in this costume you're trying to make it's a false reality. You're acting, you're a hypocrite. You're trying to make someone else believe you're something that you're not, you know? And hey, that's not balanced, you know what I'm saying? The Most High, he already set it up for us for who we're supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? But yet, our people, we go after these other nations doing what they do, and that's why we get fucked up for it. You know what I'm saying? Like this bitch got fucked up on TV, looking like a witch. Like literally, that bitch looked like an old witch. Fucking goddamn demon. But this is Exodus 22 and 18. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. All right, that's clear and to the point. You know what I'm saying? Now the Most High spared her for whatever reason, but children of Israel is not supposed to be dealing with this nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me see if I can find the script that this type of nonsense is supposed to be laid down. You're supposed to cut these people off from amongst us. You know, this is Leviticus 20 and I can read this. This is Leviticus 20 and 6. And the soul that turneth after such as have familiar spirits and after wizards to go a whoring after them, I will even set my face against that soul, and I will cut him off from among his people. Showing that, and it's many of scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Like the Most High He repeats certain things over and over. You know what I'm saying, to let you know the seriousness of what he's talking about. He's not And he's doing it, out of love. You know what I'm saying? Because he loves us. He's the creator. He know, what's right and what's wrong. So, why not listen? You know what I'm saying? Why not, do his will? You know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing to lose, but, that's our people because they're proud and disobedient. You know what I'm saying? Seeking other gods or whatnot, other pleasures, seeking the lust of this world. That they quick to do evil, but to do righteousness, you know what I'm saying, is far from them. So because of that, hey, the Most High is gonna destroy 2/3 of the nation of Israel, right? With no negotiating. You know what I'm saying? Your grace period is nearly up. As I've said before, this uh this revelation, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Because you got all these Christians that seek after signs, but this was a sign. Let you know that America's about to drop and fall hard, and a lot of people they're not ready, not prepared. You're not going to see it coming, you know. Another script I want to get, it's the same chapter. Here it is. This is Leviticus 20 and 27. A man also or a woman that hath a familiar spirit or that is a wizard shall surely be put to death. That shall stone them with stones. The blood shall be upon them. That's the order. That's what, the children of Israel, that's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be, unfortunately, we know we're in prison, so we can't act out certain of these laws. But when we make it in the kingdom of heaven, best believe, on you other nations that's not with the program, this going to be the order. This going to be your judgment, This because that's what keeps, righteousness flourishing in the earth. But weeding out the wickedness. Simple as that. So that's what that bitch was up to. She was taking on a familiar spirit by wearing that costume, and the Most High judged her for it. So hey, with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. And peace and salutation to you, Akim, pushing this word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom.